So now that you've done the homework of reviewing your employees' idea of their job roles and then yours, the next question becomes writing new ones. So what I want you to do is sit down and in crystal clear fashion, assign clear responsibility. And I'll give you an illustration. You might have an office manager as an illustration who's responsible for lots in the office. But subdivided below that, I think as an illustration, one person should have the responsibility of past due insurance or past due patient balances. Now that doesn't mean that we can't work as a team on it, but one person's responsible for it, so that way if there's ever a question or someone needs to be called on the carpet, we know exactly who to go talk to. So what I want you to do is assign that to people. So this person's in charge of ordering, this person's in charge of OSHA, this person's in charge of cleaning the operatories or the office, and I don't mean like in between patients because that falls under the OSHA rule, but the organization of it. This person's in charge of AR, this person's in charge of past due insurance, this person's in charge of the hygiene schedule. So write down all the tasks, brainstorm, write down every single task, and then assign responsibility for it. Again, it does not mean that we don't work together, but it does mean that one person is in charge of it and held accountable for it. So brainstorm that entire list of items and then assign them to the individuals in the office. And then the subsequent video is going to be how do we roll out these responsibilities to each person? How do we sell them on that this organizational structure will be better? Because remember, it started off where they didn't have perhaps organizational structure or they were confused about it. And the challenge is now that we're creating clarity, and sometimes that clarity is not well received. So first and foremost, we have to have the clarity as you're doing this homework assignment. Second then is how do we roll it out, which we'll handle in this next video.